Hey guys, it's Omrecker, aka Mass Gamer on YouTube. I hit some footage here of a bug that popped up in the Dota 2 beta sometime in early December, and I saw that nobody else had uploaded footage. I was just actually about to delete it, and figured that I might as well post it just for archive's sake so people can see what this bug was. It only lasted for about 3 hours or so, and then Valve actually fixed it. They first took Alchemist out of the roster so nobody could select him anymore, and then they ended up fixing it through a hotfix patch. So what the bug, or what its origin was that Valve and IceFrog had announced that they were going to put in this WTF mode, which is like just like a alternate way to play Dota, just for fun, where people just screw around. There's no cooldowns in this mode with abilities, and there's also no mana cost to use the ability, so people can spam things like crazy. For example, I guess like Zeus's ult, you can use it non-stop if you want. Well, in them adding this mode to Dota 2, somehow it got activated permanently on Alchemist in ranked play and matchmaking. And you know, obviously somebody figured this out, that when they were using his abilities there were no cooldowns, there was no mana loss. So people started, of course, abusing it because people are jerks and that's what they're going to do. The, I guess, good thing is that this guy is obviously horrible, this LOL guy, and he doesn't use it all that effectively, especially in most of the early game. The bad thing is ultimately the other team loses the ability to keep up with the damage over time, so they do end up losing the game. But the bad thing about this bug is that not only was it doing obviously a ton of AoE damage, where it's very hard to keep up with the pushes, but also when he spams it like crazy, it actually degrades the performance of the video cards of the players. So people with low-end systems were having, I guess, a really hard time keeping up with it. And as you can see, even my performance slows down a little bit, and I've got a very high-end rig. So just imagine, with people with lower-end video cards. So obviously, these guys are shady. They don't mind using this in rank. They probably think it's hilarious. But the good news is that Valve has been pretty good about dealing with problem players, and I'm sure that if these guys are repeat offenders where they exploit bugs, they'll ultimately get kicked out. But while this bug was around, these guys were obviously doing it. There were other people too, and it was causing a lot of problems for people. Yeah, see, I mean, even their lifestealer is bad. Like, he's just chasing Zeus around, and then he dies. And then, of course, even though this guy can use the stun like crazy, he fails with it. And he did this a lot early game, I just didn't show it. He gets one stun off, so he's like, oh, I'll just do another one. But check this out. He doesn't even hit the guy. Like, he ends up stunning himself. I mean, that's how bad these guys were. It's really pathetic. So, like I said, I thought I would show this because there's really not much else out there to show this bug, and sometimes it's kind of funny to look back at stuff like this when it's not being used for malicious purposes, but there's really nothing else I can do or show. It's not like people are using this against bots. They were just going in ranked. So I'm not sure if the replays are still available out there or if they can still be seen. So this is really all I've got for you right now. And here he almost gets a triple kill. But in the end, he ends up pushing it all the way into their spawn point, and then he starts causing big problems for them at their spawn, where his AoE damage ends up doing more damage than even their spawn point can heal them for. Like, look at this. Zeus melts. And then Dro gets away, and then she runs right back in and dies. I don't know what she was thinking running in, but he just keeps it up, causes her to melt here. I'm sure she felt pretty hopeless. And then, of course, the rage starts, which is really sad to see. But I'll let you guys watch the rest. Just thought I would, showcase this a little bit so you guys could see what happened, what this bug was about. It only lasted for a few hours. Valve took care of it right away, like I said. I mean, literally, it was like midnight or 1 a.m., just hours after the patch, and that they were already had disabled Alchemist, so. But stay tuned for more Dota 2 videos. If there's anything you guys want to see in particular, let me know. I was thinking about doing a series on even like Dota 2 101 to kind of get people caught up on how to play the game, and especially with like some of the other games out there like League of Legends, there are things that are different. It would be cool to see, more of the League community convert over. I think that they're capable. I mean, I myself even played League at some point, but anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see what I can do. Alright, see you guys later.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's Ancient is under attack.
I didn't need a tree trunk to knock you out, Earthshaker.
Dire's Ancient is under attack. Dire's Ancient is under attack.